Hello, my name is Carla, and today I'm going to show you what is MLM and why MLM is the best option. Okay, and hopefully, if you're listening, if you're watching this video, it's probably because you are curious. Someone offered you a chance to be part of an MLM company, and you don't really know what it is. This is going to be a short video where I introduce to you what MLM is and why I think is the best option. So if in doubt, if you're not sure, if you're negative, if you have all just set negative thoughts about MLM, you can just go ahead and keep your job and forget about this. But if you are curious, if you don't know, if you have an open mind, just listen to this presentation and then you can have your own opinion, but based on information. Okay, first I'm gonna introduce myself. I'll be very fast. My name is Carla Baccio, and I am a fitness trainer. I have a beautiful family of two crazy girls. My girls love animals. They do not like princesses or dolls, or they just love animals. They pretend they're animals all day long. It's crazy. My oldest one is Aitana. She's 8. My little one is Camila. She's 6. My husband Bardo is my biggest supporter, and this is my cover on Facebook. This is the one I use on Facebook. So this is a picture of me running at the park. I run a boot camp, a fitness boot camp here in San Pedro, California, where I live. And I really enjoy my life. I love my life. I love teaching fitness, and so that's me. I also own my small online business, which is the MLM that I belong to, and I will explain about that on this presentation. So I am a fitness trainer, an entrepreneur, a wife, and a mom. Those are my 4 biggest roles in my life. Okay, first of all, I want to explain to you what's MLM. What is it? MLM stands for multi-level marketing. So I'll give you a couple of seconds just to look at that. Do you see any sales in that multi-level marketing? Do you read sales? No, I don't see any sales. There's no sales. It's actually all about marketing. Okay, just keep that in mind. It's not a sales company. You will be doing some sales, but it's all about the marketing. MLM is the most affordable and low risk way to start your own business. Okay, I'm just going to give you a short example. 5 years ago, I started my fitness business on my own before I discovered the wonderful world of MLM. In my fitness business, I had to invest in equipment, permits, certifications, marketing. Believe it or not, I was spending $250 a month in marketing. I had an ad in a magazine, and my monthly expense was $250. So I would say the first, and this was a very low cost business regardless, and I still spent about $4,000. So, um, that being said, MLM usually cost a lot less than that. You can usually start with sometimes $20, $49, $200, $500 the most. I don't know any company that is more than $500. So if you can find an MLM that the sign up fee is $49, go for it. It's a good starting price. All right, MLM is the word of mouth marketing strategy from companies. Like I said, it's a multi-level marketing company. It's all about the word of mouth. Nothing else than that. Okay? Distributors are marketers. Remember that. Okay? And I'll explain a little bit more about that. MLMs are formed by people who use the products, love them, and talk about them. Okay? So MLM companies, instead of spending millions of dollars on marketing, they use the money to keep the quality of the product and to compensate their representatives, okay, by commissions and bonuses. And I'll explain a little bit more about that. Commissions or bonuses are two different ways that you can earn money on an MLM company. Okay, what is not MLM? MLM is not a pyramid scheme because pyramid schemes are illegal. Okay, I'll explain a little bit what a pyramid scheme is. That's probably the reason why a lot of people have this negative notion of MLMs because they think it's a pyramid, and it really isn't. And I'll explain why it's not. It's not a sales job. So it's not really completely, entirely 100% retail. And if you think it's a sales job and you will focus on retail, then you can only have a certain amount of money on your account every month. You're not going to grow. Okay? It's you have to focus on the other side of the business. Retail is important, but it's not all your focus. Your focus should not be all about sales. Like I said, it's about marketing. It is definitely not a get rich fast scheme. If you're thinking you're going to get rich or someone told you, "Oh, you got to join my company and you're going to get rich," and run away. Run away from that person because it's not true. In order to grow an MLM, you really need to work. You need to work hard. It doesn't matter if it's only 1 hour a day, but you need to be very, very consistent. Okay, no one, I have never met one person that has gotten rich fast in MLM. Almost everybody has to work their way into building their organization. Okay, if someone makes that appearance that they got rich fast, either they were really lucky or they're lying. All right, so I'm just going to explain what the pyramid is and what MLM is and why they're different. Number one, pyramid is illegal. Number one, because there is no product exchanged. It's about a service and paying fees. So you're at the top. People were at the top and they had people paying fees at the bottom of them. And these other people need to get people under them to pay fees. So, you would only grow your organization having people pay certain fees. And, the only person that gets rich is the one person at the top. In MLM, it actually works a lot differently. You can start on an MLM company right here, okay? If you don't do anything with your organization, you're not growing. But if you are working your business the way it should be worked, you're going to start growing your team and you can actually make more money than the person that sponsored you or the person that got you into the business. For example, if Charlie got me into the business of MLM and I started doing the business, I did my research, I understand how it works, and I start building a multi-level marketing of representatives that join my team, but Charlie is not doing anything with his business, I know and I am certain that I will be making more money than Charlie. So in MLM, it doesn't matter who's your sponsor. Everybody who joins an MLM is capable of building an organization and making really good money. So that's the biggest difference between these two. A lot of people think MLM is a pyramid, and it really isn't. Okay, your organization, if you work your business, will look kind of like a pyramid, but not all the time. You can actually have only two people under you. And still those two people have two people under them, it will look a little bit like a triangle, but at the end, you can work your way up on an MLM and make a lot of money, more money than people who are on top of you. Okay, so that's the biggest difference. There is room at the top. All right. What are the common steps on MLM? This is the usual steps that I've seen a lot of people join, and I've been reading a lot of books, and I think this is very common. Some people may join in a different way, but this is the most common way. You use a product and you fall in love with the product. You really, really love it. You love it so much, you talk about it all the time. And then you sign up as a distributor so you can get a discounted price. All right? Because you don't want to pay, if you're getting it, usually MLMs have monthly shipments, like a recurring home direct system where you get the product every month. So you want to get it with a discount. So if you sign up as a distributor, you can get the product with a discounted price. Some companies are different. The one that I belong to is 25% discount. So it's pretty good. Most of them are really good. And usually the same discount that you get is the commission that you get if you recommend that product to your friends. So you like the product so much that you tell all your friends and they start purchasing. Okay, so this is why you are marketing. You're not selling, you're telling all your friends, all your contacts, you're telling everybody you know about this wonderful product that you love so much. And that's, people trust you. People who love you trust you and they will give it a try. It's a high quality product, so most likely your friends will love the product and will sign up as distributors so they can get a discounted price. Okay, so even if no one is selling, all right, you'll still get people buying the product as distributors. Okay, I'm going to explain a little bit about how I fell in love with one product. Before I ran into MLM, as a fitness instructor, I would go to GNC and get my protein shake. Sometimes I would go to other places, but just to give you an example. For example, I know I got a multivitamin at GNC that I really, really liked. It was a multivitamin that had everything, supposedly. It gave me tons of energy. It just made me feel so good. It was just better than 3 cups of espresso coffee in one shot. It was just crazy energy. And I really liked it. It made me feel really good. At the end, it was not that good because I always got into that crash. I realized those vitamins had a lot of caffeine, but at the moment, I really liked them. And I would tell my friends and my clients were like, oh, can you recommend me a protein shake? Or can you recommend me a multivitamin? And I would send them to GNC. I will give them the name of the product that I was purchasing, and they would go and purchase the product themselves. And did I ever get a thank you card from GNC? No. Did I ever get a commission from my marketing, the marketing that I was doing for them? No. And I can tell you, I got a lot of people to go to GNC and buy those products. Never got 1 penny out of that. Okay? And that's the way I was doing marketing for them. I was just not getting anything out of it. Until I found out this wonderful, wonderful product that I really, really loved. One person that I know and I trust a lot, she told me about this. She's like, gotta give it a try. And I tried it. And little did I know, I started comparing this shake with the with the multi-vitamin that I was taking. I compared the shake with my protein shake. I compared the shake with the superfood drink that I was taking every day. And I realized this shake had everything. Okay, and it got me steady energy. It wasn't crazy like the 3 cups of espresso coffee that I was getting from those vitamins. This was a really good, feel good energy. I was just not going on crazy with that caffeine high that I was getting from the vitamins. I was truly feeling good, good energy. I was able to stay awake through a whole movie. And I was able to give my classes, like really good source of energy. I started feeling really good. I read the ingredients. I loved the ingredients. So this was it. This was a product that I really, really liked. I loved it. Made me feel so good. And so I knew I had to recommend this product to all my clients, to all my friends, my family, all the people that need help with nutrition. I'm like, I really need to let them know. It would be selfish if I didn't. So I decided to join as a distributor. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back to here because just to let you know, compared to this, where I was recommending their products and I was not getting anything in return, this was gonna give me 25% commission every time I recommended it. And not only that, I'm not recommending something I'm not drinking. This is something that I am drinking every single day. It makes me feel good. It made me lose weight, a little bit of inches of my waist. It gave me excellent source of energy, and it's actually saving me money. And I tell everybody, you know what? This is saving me money because now I'm not spending on different things like my protein shake on one side, my vitamins on another side, my superfood on another side, and then plus I have to, this, I still eat well. I still eat my meals. But this is just something that's going to give me an assurance that I'm eating quality food every single day. 70 ingredients. It's crazy. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, so this is when I fell in love with a product that was made by an MLM company who I can tell spends all their money on the quality of the product and not on marketing this product. Okay, why do MLM companies have better products? They don't pay money for advertisement, okay? Especially for those kind of things that you consume. It's all about word of mouth. MLM companies focus on the quality of the product and taking care of their representatives. So instead of spending the money on advertisement, MLM companies focus and spend their money on the quality of the product and taking care of their representatives by commissions and bonuses. I'm just going to say this. Commissions are when you are recommending a product to your friends and they purchase, okay? So you get your commission. You are sharing. You're not really selling. You're sharing and you get a commission based on that. And bonuses is when you start building an organization. So every time somebody shares the product, you get a bonus. Isn't that cool? So compared to GNC, this was like, for me, was amazing opportunity to have a great product on my hands that I could recommend to all my clients, my friends, my family, everyone. It's so good. I even my daughters drink the shake. They really like it. Okay, so really no sales? Come on, give me a break. No, I'm serious. There's no sales. Like if you join this a multi-level marketing company thinking you're going to be doing sales, like I said, the top money that you'll be making is about $1,000 a month because that's, like if you push yourself really, really hard, which I have done, $1,000 a month is really not that much money if you think about it. It's good to have $1,000 extra a month. So if that's what you want to do, you definitely don't want to quit your job. You want to keep your job and just do this as an external kind of business. But it really isn't about sales. It's about word of mouth, telling your friends and showing your friends how they can tell their friends and so on. So it's about duplication. You tell your friends and you show your friends how they can show their friends, and their friends should learn how they can tell their friends. Okay? So it's about duplication. Now, how can you make real money with MLM? Okay, I'm going to explain something here. I hope it's going to be a short presentation, but just really want to put this out there. For example, this is you, and you get two people right here. Two people are going to purchase a product from you. You share it with, let's say, your sister and your cousin. There are two of them. But you also teach them how they can share it with two more people. The people you don't know. People are not connected directly to you. So each one of them is going to get two people. So now you got four, right? Those four people, likely, if you taught those two people how to share the product, these four people will learn from these two people how they can share with two more people. So you get 8, and so on. It's all about duplication. Now you got 16 people plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 who are giving you bonuses. And that's because you are teaching people how to teach. All right, for example, if you got 3 people, if you share it with 3 people and you teach those 3 people how they can teach 3 more people, then you get 9 people. But those 9 people have to be taught how they can share with 3 people, each one of them. All right, and so on. So once you understand this concept, it's all about teaching how to teach. You have to teach 3 how to share with 3, and these 3 have to learn so they can shared with 3 more. So you got 81 plus 27 plus 9 plus 3. That's how many people you'll get. And for example, it goes like that. If you got 4 people that can teach 4 people, it goes up to 456. But it's not the 256. The 256 is what the 64 people are going to have. But you're going to get 4 plus 16 plus 64 plus 266. 256, sorry. The ideal, I would say, and as far as I've been reading, is when you have 5 people. But you have 5 people. I think 5 good people is ideal, because you will teach 5 people how they can teach 5 people, right? Those 5 people are going to get 25 people, but you don't know those 25 people. You don't know them. But you want to teach these people how they can teach each one of their 5 people so they can start duplicating, all right? So you're going to get 625 plus 125. So that's 750, 775, 780 people altogether. 780 people out of 5. Out of 5. 780 people out of 5. And you'll get bonuses. And these, I'm talking about people who are using the products and are getting the products with a discounted price because they sign up as distributors. So none of these people are actually selling. All of these people are actually using the product. Do you understand why it's not about sales? This is huge. So the difference in this is pretty much the leadership skills that you will develop. That's why multi-level marketing companies have great leadership courses, leadership material. It's all about personal development and leadership. And if you like to improve yourself, this is something that you would love to do, because those companies have great, excellent programs to teach you how to do this. All right, who does really well in this business? Like I told you before, all of these people you're teaching to, they're teaching, each one of them is teaching 2, or you're teaching 5, and those 5, you pretty much want to teach them how they can teach 5. So I believe, and I've seen how teachers do really well on this business. Why? Because they know how to teach. But not only the teachers who have that profession, also people who like to instruct, who like to, like for example, I am not a teacher per se. I'm not a teacher, but I am an instructor. I like to teach my fitness classes. So this is why it was so appealing for me, because I'll be teaching people another type of way to grow in their lives. It's not just the physical fitness, it's also becoming financially independent. And that's huge. When someone is physically fit, but it also has the power to be financially independent, it's a great thing to have in your life. You'll be invincible if you have those 2 things in your life. All right? Imagine that, being physically fit and having the power to be financially independent. The great thing about MLMs is that you don't have to live in one place. You can move whatever you want to move, and you can keep your organization. When you have a job, and if you have to move somewhere else, if you have to, that's it. Unless your job is a huge multinational company where they have offices all over the world or all over the country, then you can move. But MLM is a place where you can go whatever you want and you can still run a business. Especially now with the internet. You can run your business on the internet 100%. The commitment of an MLM is up to you. It's up to you. There's people who do it 5 hours a week and they do really well. Some other people do it 10 hours a week. Some people do it 20 hours a week. So you set your own hours. If you do want to keep which is recommended, I always tell everybody, you don't want to quit your job right now. You want to start on first gear and then you move into second gear. And so that's how you get to California. I tell everybody. All right. You don't start your car if you have, if it's not an automatic car. If you remember, if you ever drove one of those, you never start on fifth gear. All right. You start on first gear and then you move on to second gear, third, fourth, and then you go fast and you make it. All right. You make it to California. 20 hours a week is what I do on my business because I am a stay-at-home mom too. Have my fitness business, but that only takes about a couple of hours of my day. And so I can put 20 hours a week on my business and I can still be a cool mom and be with my kids and, pick them up from school and put them down in bed. And, because that's very important to me, being a mom and being there for my kids and not having anyone else picking them up from school but that's me. That's me. You have your own needs, your own goals, and so you set your own hours. All right. This is not for you if you don't love the product. Don't go into an MLM product company that has a product that you don't love. Forget it. It's definitely not going to work out. People who join my organization and they just come for the business aspect of it, I always tell them, it's the business is great, but you really have to try and love the product. If you don't try, if you don't use the product and you don't love it, it's not going to work out. You cannot recommend something that you don't love. If you want to get rich fast, forget it. Forget it. Go do something else. Go and buy the lottery ticket. That might be it. I don't know, but this is not it. This is something that's going to take time, it's going to take effort, and it's going to take work. Every day, little bits. It's going to be a compound effect of your little efforts that you put on it every single day. If you don't like to improve yourself on a regular basis, that's it. Like I said, it's all about leadership, it's all about personal development, and this is something that you will have to do every single day. All right? If you think you're perfect, then forget it. This business is really good for people who know that we need to improve ourselves on a regular basis. All right, if you prefer to have a good time now instead of investing in your future, then same. Go ahead and run from this. This is something that is an investment in your future. It's sometimes you have to skip the TV show. Sometimes you have to skip fun things that are not in your important things in your, obviously if it's your family you have to be with them, but if it's something like a TV show or something like that, you may have a conference with your upline or your team of like a team call at the same time that you were supposed to be watching a program, a TV show. Sometimes you have to give up those things. So if you are a person who's not willing to give up those kind of pleasures every day, then forget it. You will have to give up some things and you will be investing in your future. So there will come a time where you will be able to watch all the show that you want, but it's going to take time, effort, and sacrifice. It's not an easy way to make money. It's very doable. And if you like it, like I do, it's, for me, for example, it's even more fun than watching a TV show. I don't watch TV anymore just because I like doing this so much. Okay? So it is an investment on your future. If you already love a product on MLM, then, go for it. Sign up for it and recommend it and make a little bit of money out of that. Maybe a lot of money out of that. For example, if you like makeup, and you have tried Mary Kay and you've enjoyed the benefits, or if people compliment the way you do your makeup, then sign up for Mary Kay because you can become a representative. And like I said, you don't have to do any sales. You can just say, oh, I use Mary Kay. Are you interested? I'll send you my brochure. So you can sign up for that if you have makeup. A little bit of everything, for example, is Avon. Avon representatives, they do everything from perfumes to Christmas ornaments to clothing to underwear. So it's just a little bit of everything. And they work through catalogs. So I feel like Avon it's a little bit more like a sales because there's no one product that you can use and love and share, because they change products all the time. They have a different catalog, I think, every month. So yeah, Avon is also, I think it is also a MLM. It works like that. You sign up under another person, but it's a little bit more like a sales. Fitness and wellness, yes, Beachbody is the place to go because it doesn't only have a wonderful shake that I use and love, it also has workout programs, and it has a system that helps people lose weight. It's guaranteed. This is proof that, and they have thousands of testimonials like these ones. So yeah, their products work. These people have done their workout programs. They usually drink the shake and they have success. They lose weight. So if you love fitness and wellness, if you want to be fit, if you want to be accountable, then Beachbody is the company that you want to join. Why Beachbody? Well, there's many reasons why. You got the best trainers. All right. I don't know if you're familiar. This is Sean T from Insanity. This is Tony from P90X. He's got the 10-minute trainer, and he's coming with the P90X 30 minutes. Leandro does the Brazil butt lift. And Shalene is Turbo Fire Girl. She does Shalene Extreme, and she's amazing, not only on the fitness program, but she's also a business mentor. I've learned so much from this lady right here. She's taught me time management and delegation, so many business tricks. She is an amazing mentor to have. Okay, so all this, they are amazing people, great trainers. We also have the best shake, like I said. This is the reason why I got into this, because I love this thing right here. It tastes great. It gives me everything that I need. And as a fitness trainer, I can tell you this has given me the tools to help my clients achieve their goals. My family, my mom has been losing weight on the shake. My sister is drinking it. Just name it. Everybody in my family is drinking it. Everybody's loving it. And also, you get me. You get a coach that cares about you. That's me. That's a coach who's going to teach you how you can grow your business. Like I said, I'm not a teacher as a profession to be a teacher at the school, but I am an instructor and I love teaching. And this is something that I'm very passionate about. I want to help people be fit, and I want to help people learn how they can be the owners of their lives, not just run their lives and let the life happen to them. I want you to learn how you can make things happen and you can be successful with this business. So that's why I would recommend Beachbody. But by all means, sign up. Like I said, if you are all about makeup, if fitness is not your thing, look for a company that works for you, that you like, and join them. All right. And so if you have any question, what do you have to do now? Obviously, this is a picture that my daughters picked. Write down the number. This is my number. Write it down. Text or call are fine. You can call me because before you sign up for anything, you really need to talk to someone. You really want to make sure this is the opportunity that is right for you. You don't want to join something that it's just you're not sure, okay? And it's a waste of your time. It's a waste of my time. I really want to get people in my team that are committed to this, that want to grow their business, that know what MLM is and be proud of it. Be proud of something that is growing tremendously in this country and is helping you financially and physically, okay? So thank you so much for listening to this little webinar. I love doing these things, and I hope to see you on my next one. Talk to you soon. Bye.